A day in my life as a first year BSHM student. Reporting plus unwinding edition 입니다. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We're here at Macayan Eco Park with
Kate, Corinne,
and Ivan, and
we are going to talk about the module 1 of understanding the self, lesson 1, which is the
mental self. Today, we will exploring the cognition, the engine that allow us to focus, learn, and we make decisions. Corinne, for you, do you have any idea about cognition?
So cognition, or what we call the processor, think of cognition as your mental operating system. It is the high level of process of focusing, reasoning, and decision making.
Cognition is important because it helps us on how we create decisions.
Yes, and for examples, those decisions that could really affect us or others in the future. So we have this one thing that we call memory. Do you have any specific definition about memory?
Memory or the storage. If cognition is the processor, memory is our library. It's the faculty that encodes, stores, and retrieves information.
Basically, memory is just like our journals or diaries that helps us store our experiences, our memories.
And the last one, we have intelligence.
It is efficient of this system. It's not just about IQ scores, creativity, problem solving. It's how we adapt our stores knowledge and new our novel challenges. That's why it's very important to have intelligence. Yes, if you don't have intelligence, are you robot? Are you robot?
So let's move on to the next, which is the mental self and personal growth. For me, mental self is like our inner engine that helps us to grow individually or as a person.
So Corinne, could you summarize that on simple term?
Okay, so in simple terms, developing ourselves helps us to grow and become more resilient and interact with others more effectively and efficiently. For hospitality students like us, this means being better equipped to handle more demands in the industry in the future. That ends our Module 1 discussion, and we'll be back with new sets of speakers to join us for today's discussion.
Hello everyone! Welcome back! I am Lauren.
I am Florence,
And I am Erica.
and we will be discussing
Module 4,
Lesson 2.
Mental Self. So let's talk about the surface learning versus deep learning. Surface learning focuses on memorization for short-term recall. And then the deep learning involves critical thinking, connecting ideas, and applying knowledge to real-life situations.
Now let's proceed to implication in hospitality management, practice, and industry. Learning in hospitality management isn't just about skill, appreciation. It's about building your resilience and reflective mindset for long-term growth. Students should think critically, apply knowledge directly to guest needs, solve problems, and lead to co-editing.
So before ending this discussion, let us first recognize or recap the three main things or the most important things in this discussion. First is the cognition, second is the memory, and third is the intelligence. And this is Lauren, Corinne,
Ivan, Florence.
Erica. Have a blessed day ahead. See you next discussion.
Bye!
10 words to remember.
Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui wow.
Experience.
Cognition. Problem solving.
Surface learning.
Deep learning. Mental self.
Creativity.
Critical thinking.
Intelligence.
Resilience.